So, what does joy mean to you based on your own life experiences?
I actually just read something that compared joy to happiness about last week or 2 weeks ago, because I was always like both terms I use kind of interchangeably, um, but I would make a distinction because for me, joy is more like something that I can choose to have, whereas happiness is something that I experience, that I get
Right.
to have. And happiness therefore always depends on like outside circumstances and can be really awesome, like ecstatic and amazing and huge rush of dopamine and other feel good hormones. Whereas joy is not as exuberant, but more like a silent ember kind of thing. It's like a
Yeah.
small flame burning, but it keeps burning. Like
You got
it's
to
not
keep it
just
burning. Yeah.
joy is more like a state of mind as is like peace or love or something where you choose to feel those emotions instead of being at the whim of someone or something
Like
else.
I said, our bodies are vessels. What we put in ourselves, whether it's food or the thoughts, our bodies are going to react. If you tell yourself that you're worthless all the time, you're not going to put out the best of yourself that you can.
The only opinion that matters, or the only thing that matters, is what we think about ourselves when we are by ourselves. At some point, it really hit me, or it finally clicked for me that what if somebody else doesn't like me so much?
We all are here to not only learn and grow ourselves, but to have that support system. We're meant to have that community experience too.
I mean, Tony Robbins always says progress equals happiness, and we might change that to progress equals joy.
Yeah,
But
I like the sound of that.
I mean, being perfect would be kind of boring.
Yeah, being perfect is boring. We're human. We're not
Yeah.
supposed to be perfect.
So rather embracing that we are never perfect, but also limitless, that just kind of makes life interesting. Whatever it feels like, or whenever it feels like we are stuck in some place, it really is just a temporary moment, and it's not what we will have to live with for the rest of our lives. But things are constantly changing. I mean, nature is constantly changing. Leaves are growing at the moment, or going to start growing soon.
Well, almost spring.
Doesn't spring is coming. We can always decide to turn life around at any moment. And even though the life might not change as quickly as your thoughts are going to change if you try to or if you decide to do something different, at some point it is going to follow, because whatever you constantly or most of the time feel and think and believe is what's going to manifest in the world around you at some point.